What are the spiritual wounds associated with chronic pain? In particular, what are the masculine and the feminine spiritual wounds associated with chronic pain? Well, that's the topic of my new blog post and the topic of this video today. When we're talking about chronic pain and we're talking about spiritual wounds, we're talking about the type of wounds that are at the root of the suffering that comes along with chronic pain. When we are talking about masculine and feminine wounds and masculine and feminine energies here, we aren't talking about male and female, okay? We're not talking about gender, and we're not talking about gender identity or anything along those lines. What we're talking about are personality characteristics that, when impacted, impact us in ways that are very deep and personal. I came to understand these types of things because, well, I'm the author of Psychedelics, Chronic Pain, and the Posturedelic Hypothesis, which is a psychedelic method for dealing with chronic pain. It's also a core component of the spiritual biopsychosocial model of chronic pain, or the SBPS model of chronic pain, which you can learn more about by visiting the link in my bio. That's also where you can find my blog posts. But when we're talking about the masculine wounds that are associated with chronic pain, we're really talking about the types of wounds associated with strength and endurance and assertiveness and confidence and leadership and protection and these types of more traditionally masculine spiritual traits. And these are traits that women have as well, and women can have them in spades. It's just that men tend to have many of these traits easier than most women tend to come about having these traits. Conversely, we have feminine spiritual energies, which all men have as well. And these are the types of things related to nurturing and connection and making sure that you have empathy for others and all these types of amazing qualities. So many women tend to come by and tend to exhibit so much easier than so many men. These are the types of things that, when out of balance, can cause lots of issues for people in various aspects of life. And chronic pain has a way of pushing many of these things out of balance in particular. How we can begin restoring balance is the topic of my new blog post, Harmonizing the Masculine and Feminine Energies, and it's something about the SBPS model. Can't remember the whole thing, but I don't want to take up more of your time today. If you're interested in this topic, be sure to check out the link in my bio. See you next trip.